Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Nicely played, perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. That's the over. India are 5 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep, great shot. Placement exquisite.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 16 for none. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Drives and misses everything.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 21 for none.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Keeper.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 39 for none.
Wait on.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Great shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Ready.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 53 for 1. Through the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Wait on.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Oh!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler! Nice ball.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Win on.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's ball.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler dead.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Low ball.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep. Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Way down.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Edged.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wait there! No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait! No!
Big shout.
How's that? Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Wait there.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep. No!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 92 for 2. The silver from the north end.
Ready. Go!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yup. Wait there. Yup. Yup. Bowler. Got it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Going with pace now. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Ready. Go!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yup.
Super shot that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yup.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yep.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yup.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper, keeper.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Now on 115.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 115 for 4.
Wait. Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait up.
Caught, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait on. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler, bowler.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 120 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end. Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Catch it. Yep.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
This could be out.
How was that?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
5 runs added in that over. India are 137 for 8. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Gone. Played all around it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 142 runs.